I passed and I did it. So it just goes to show you, if you work hard, you can do it too.
You might be wondering, how did I find myself here? Well, it's a long story. Not really, just a few days. Enjoy!
Morning, y'all. I am going to show you a little bit of my life. Even though it's summertime, school just ended for the undergrads. Graduation happened, but the work of a PhD is never done. I'm taking a class, I'm working on my dissertation proposal, and a host of other things. So I thought I would take you guys along with me to see the day in the life of a PhD. And yes, y'all, your girl looks very tired because I just woke up, but I will not apologize. I refuse. I won't apologize. I won't do it. You won't make me do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry for looking crazy because I don't look crazy. Let's go get our lemon water. And it is about 7 o'clock. I wasn't planning on waking up this early, but you know, I have a lovely alarm system called my cat. She wakes me up when she wants to. So I'm awake now. We're gonna feed her and do our lemon water thing and then meditation. Y'all need to tell me if still star-crossed was good. I'm in work mode, and when I'm in work mode, I go to sleep. I don't watch TV, even though I want to. And then here's our lemon. And it's gonna get a little warm today. So I'm not gonna make the water too hot, just warm enough to drink. Ta-da! Now we're gonna go do some yoga. Please thumbs up if you were so happy when you saw that Janelle Monáe had made that song called Yoga. I was so freaking happy. I was like, finally, it's in the culture. And then Tessa Thompson was in the music video, which was really cool too. Someone has told me I look like her when I have braids. Not a bad comparison. Did you guys know I have a twin sister? I have a twin sister, so I think I look more like her than anybody else, you know? Let's do some yoga. meditation. Oh, thank you. She says, hello. Hello. That was fun. Gonna get ready now. Someone had asked me to do a video on my dissertation proposal process. I would not do a video on that because I did not do it in a way where I think it would be super useful to people, simply because my dissertation is based on my Fulbright grant study, and I applied to, I think, 4 fellowships. So I basically was writing a dissertation proposal for the different fellowships except different lengths. I think Fulbright's 3 pages, and then another one's 15, and another one's 8. And so I was essentially already writing my dissertation proposal. So now it's just a matter of making it more comprehensive, tightening the literature. Well, not tightening, I would actually say adding more breadth to the literature review. Yeah, so I actually wouldn't probably make a dissertation proposal how-to video beyond start early and read and take notes and write a lot. There's not really any other advice, right? It's reading and writing and doing multiple drafts. My proposal draft is due on Friday. So, I don't know. Since you're watching, I guess I'll tell you what I'm doing. I got some comments back from my first draft, so every day I'm just working on that section and then also reading more if I feel like I need to read more. I don't think it's emphasized enough how, as a PhD, I'm wearing the pin hat today. You constantly feel like you need to be reading more. With the advent of the internet and Google Scholar and, you know, all of these different services, you could literally spend 5 years reading everything on the topic, and it's just impossible. You can't do it. So you have to be careful. You have to get advice from the top scholars in the field, and by top I mean like the most popular, because it is a popularity competition. Like, there is some really amazing stuff that I found in the course of the literature review that isn't highly cited, where that person isn't at a top research university, but their work is amazing. And yet, that won't necessarily be seen as important as citing the top scholar in the field. And there's, you know, in my field, which is the area of the African diaspora in Europe, the African diaspora in France, there's a few, like probably 10 top people that you have to cite. Any advice I'd have is read a lot, write a lot, edit. And if there are days you feel like you can't do any work, or you feel like you're stuck, I have something that I do, which is I read an article that's inspiring to me, an article by a scholar that I love. So here's one. Shout out to Marcus Anthony Hunter. He's so dope. I met him my first year in grad school, and he was a speaker, and afterwards I was like, oh my god, can I ask you some questions? He was so nice, and I met him a few times since then. He has an article that just got published in the Sociology of Race and Ethnicity. It's called Racial Physics, or a Theory of Everything. It's dope. So reading that was just inspiring to me. And then also Amada Armenta, who is a sociology professor here. She's really dope too. She's on my committee. She does race and immigration. She just had a really good article published in, I think, Sociology, Race and Ethnicity, called Crimmigration or something like that, which is about the criminalization and racialization of immigrants, specifically Mexican immigrants. It's really, really good. Really, really like it. Highly recommend it. And what I actually did with that article was, and this is kind of crazy, it took me like 2 hours, but I broke down that article paragraph by paragraph, seeing what every paragraph did. Like, what was the purpose of the paragraph? Okay, so the purpose of this paragraph is explaining this is what crimmigration is. This is what the literature says. This is what's missing in the literature. This is what my heart, like, it's crazy, but sometimes when I feel stuck or I feel frustrated because writing articles is hard, I find, there go my leg up, I find academic writing to be very difficult. Sometimes reading articles that are inspiring to you can help motivate you to do like a little bit more. And then one other thing is sometimes just write about whatever's on your mind for 15 minutes without stopping. Don't worry about citations, don't worry about grammar, don't worry about sounding smart, just write. And what that can do is, even if you don't finish anything for that day, the next day you've kind of clearly expressed some of your ideas. I got some of these tips from a really great book that I like a lot called Becoming an Academic Writer by Patricia Goodson, and it's a ton of different exercises to do to help you improve your academic writing. It's a really dope book. I would highly recommend it if you want to become better at writing, or if you have fears or insecurities about writing. So yeah, anyway, okay, my arm hurts, so I'm gonna stop vlogging and go drop off my lunch, and then see if I can do like 15 minutes of work for French class. So peace out.
thinking maybe like on the other hand kind of thing, like.
Right. I put in closing, but I don't think that's what it means.
Yeah, I just skipped it and translated like the meaning of that sentence without that.
Right. Let's look at it. Besides, in addition,
That makes sense.
de plus, oui. I'm just in my office, nothing fancy. I just ate lunch. It was a salad, and I am working on my proposal. Camera's about to die, but I just wanted to show you guys that I was continuing to work. It is 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna keep working until probably about 6 and go home and then try to say bye. I accomplished something today, but yeah, it's been slow going, but it's going, and so it's good. So just keep working, keep going. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Even if you hate writing, it's all worth it. Hey, beautiful people. It is late. It is like, it's almost 5, and I'm gonna be working on my proposal. I wanted to go home earlier, but I realized I have a lot more work to do than I want. So my battery is gonna die, but I wanted to say I'm gonna be here working on my proposal. So I might like try to show y'all me like typing, like writing on the board. But it'll probably die. So anyway, long day, good day, fruitful day. I'm gonna be here 3 more hours because sometimes you gotta do the work now so that you can benefit from it later. So I'm doing this now, so next week I will be less stressed out. I will see if I can film a little bit more. Otherwise, good night. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace. Believe in yourselves. Peace. Peace. This is my Make Love Not Capitalism shirt. The year that Capitalism, A Love Story came out, Michael Moore came to University of Michigan, where I went to college, and did this special screening and gave out these t-shirts. I really like the sentiment. Yoga, 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 yo, yo. Baby, bend over. Let me see you do the yoga. Flex it. Would you like to join me for some yoga? Sure, get ready. Action. It's overcast, but man, the light is so good up in her, y'all. All right, see you soon. Black woman PhD, scholar noir on bleak. The fear. If you live in Philly, you know there's always a chance you might get hit by a car. There's always a chance, y'all.
Love is a condition so powerful. It may be that which holds the stars in the firmament.
That's what I feel in my heart.